Hi there, Tmozone. So for like the last 2 days, I haven't been able to record because things were like not going as awesome as they usually do, and that sucks. So hold on, I'm just gonna adjust my chair so whee, it fell down. Anyways, it sucked, so I had to do a lot of things to fix stuff, and I was really grumpy and grouchy that things weren't working. But now things should probably work. Fix my remote, fix the recording settings. I did the things. So anyways, call back to like way back in the day. Remember when I said I would draw stuff for like my ex-Nuzlocke of Pokemon, and then I didn't? I mean, I drew the stuff, but I never showed anybody because I was too embarrassed because my drawings suck. Yeah, I remember that. Anyways, now it's chapter 11, Grimmjow. I've already actually done this one, like, I've already beaten the game 4 times, okay? But then I tried recording this and things didn't go out as planned, so this is going to be really not fun for me because I have already gone through this very recently, so whatever. Huh? Oh no, I sense a great, tremendous power in my bedroom. Yeah, bet you don't know what to do, eh? Make one wrong move and you're dead. Oh no, danger. Aggressive, man. Don't hesitate, just do it. Who are these guys and what are they gonna do to me? Just let me enjoy this. Nobody likes a boy that's too eager to finish, you know? This is a stupid game. Let's get it over with. Oh no, they're playing something dangerous up in Ichigo's room, and he jumps out of his Gigai, well, his actual body, because he doesn't need Gigai, but still, into his Spirit Reaper form, and then it's Ikaku, Renji, Matsumoto, well, Matsumoto, Rangiku, but I think Rangiku's her first name, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. It's a guy, Toshido. So Toshido's his first name, Matsumoto Rangiku Matsumoto. Fuck, I don't know. Okay, so here's how it goes. I was a pirate on the... No, I can't even make a One Piece reference. Alright, so we got Renji, Matsumoto, Yumichika, hey, it's even Rukia, Ikaku, and Toshido. They're all here to investigate Iran cars. Ichigo doesn't know what an Iran car is. I am going to do this for this entire episode because I really dislike having to go through the same thing twice. Really, I'd make such a good live streamer. Not so great on the Let's Playing side, but whatever. So now they explain that, hey man, we're gonna be chilling your place to look for those Iran curs, and you're gonna be like our bro, and we're gonna go to your school like this, but we're late. So hey, now we're gonna try and seduce you and stuff, and you're gonna not fall for it, even though you're technically still peeking through your eyes. Exhibit A. No, how about this? Flips the skirt. I won't give him for that crap. And then she's a little tip. You don't seem very convincing when you stare like that. But chink, ruined. Yeah, Rukia. Hey, wait a minute. And now, see, when I recorded this the first time, I lost my shit right here. I was laughing crazily because I was like, hey, Khan is being suffocated in the one moment he is usually crazy and happy and whatnot. But he's being sat on by Ikaku. So, yeah. Air. Not something he's full of right now. And then Grimmjow and his little buddies all appear because they decide, hey, let's go fuck up peoples and things. It's not like we were specifically told not to go out and do stupid things. Let's just go do the stupid things. And Ulquiorra's a dum-dum because, I'm Grimmjow. I totally deserve to do stuff. And I guess, I don't know, it's weird, he's got his own chapter named after him, but the chapter actually extends far past him, so that's a thing. Kill them, spare no one. This is his rape face, perfect for the entire battle. Now, here's how the battle's gonna go. It's just an overview preview, because I'm gonna probably do the battle off screen. It's stupidly easy. There's gonna be like 6 enemies, and you can either A, beat the hell out of all of them, and then save the boss for the last, or you could just beat the boss and get it over with really quickly. Personally, for you guys, I suggest you beat everybody and then save the boss. That way you get the most experience out of it, which will come in handy for later on stages. And if you don't want to train or do free battles for grinding, you could just actually do the level, or you could just beat Grimmjow, the boss, which I found out by mistake. I accidentally had Ichigo use his Bankai way too soon, and actually let's just save Stereo here. There you go. I had Ichigo use his Bankai way too soon, and Ichigo beat the hell out of Grimmjow because Bankai is OP in this game. Yeah. So, it's Rangiku versus Fatty Fat Fat McFatting Fat, and Hitsugaya versus Creepy Guy with a thing who's, I don't know. Renji. Also, Renji is basically the Yamcha of the Bleach universe. Like Yamcha, Krillin rolled up into one character, except he's not a coward, he's very hot-headed, but his power is never near what it needs to be. But oddly, like if he uses Bankai, his defense skyrockets, and he becomes somewhat not bad. Rukia will be acting as the supportive character in this battle, but with her stuns and heals, but other than that, she's very, 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 very poorly equipped for actual battle. Also, if you want to make this battle last and so everybody gets experience, it might be a little difficult because Grimmjow, after like 1 or 2 turns, is going to start attacking Ichigo, and unless you use Bankai, you get wrecked, but if you use Bankai, he gets wrecked, so very hard to keep this battle lasting long. Now, the people who have Bankai on the stage are Ikaku. Big surprise. Not really. Obviously Ichigo, and Captain Toshido Hitsugaya, along with Renji. That was on purpose. Renji, so, yeah, and they really want you to use Bankai, as you can see by the Reishi map. Look at how dense this Reishi is. This is, like, weird, because usually it's not supposed to be this dense in the human world. It's supposed to be a lot more dense in the spiritual side of things, like in Hyuko Mundo or Sedate. So, whatever. Go Bankai your brains out, bro. Alright, so I guess getting Ichigo's Bankai to... Actually, you probably don't need Ichigo's Bankai to beat the hell out of D-Roy because he's a speed user and power beats the hell out of speed. Save your Bankai for Grimmjow, I guess. Again, don't beat Grimmjow if you want the experience. Like stun him or something with Rukia and have him just stand still while you beat the hell out of his comrades. It's just very funny, no? And, what's this guy? Idrad. He has a fiery ability that goes all around him. And by the way, I only know this because I just did this level like 2 days ago. And I didn't even want to. I just wanted to record, but I couldn't. So, normally, I wouldn't have this much foresight. I just want to point this out. I don't usually know what's going to happen, even if I've beaten the game 4 times. I just, after beating it 4 times, it instinctually comes into me at, I can beat this with my eyes closed levels. This guy's gonna Bankai the hell out of this guy. Don't attack him until you get Bankai or you're gonna get your face crushed. Yumichika has a very unique ability, which I will demonstrate right now. First, we're gonna put him right next to that guy so he'll get burnt, which is not part of the ability. In fact, I probably shouldn't be doing that in the first place, but whatever. I could probably have him stand, like, you know, not in way of danger, but why not? Yes, Fuji Kujaku is the, well, not the actual Zanpakuto of Yumichika, but we're not going to get into that because that's not in this game. But the Zanpakuto Yumichika uses, again, we're not going to get into that because that's not in this game exactly. It drains the enemy's spiritual pressure and boosts your spiritual pressure at the cost of a little bit of SP. Meaning, he can pretty much go head-to-head against some of the strongest characters because they're not going to have the spiritual pressure. And spiritual pressure is basically like, are you at your best today, or are you tired and sluggish? So he can fight everybody at his best while making them at their worst. It's not exactly the best thing, but it's so awesome! Next off, we got Renji, who's pretty freaking useless unless you Bankai with him. Like, even the show demonstrates this. After the first arc, he becomes throwaway. Like, not even useless. I mean, not even useful. Until he Bankais, he's pretty useless, and yeah. Oh hey, if you hit L and R, you can toggle between the characters. Did not know that. That's cool. Alright, Hitsugaya's OP is all hell. Literally, once he gets his Bankai, anything within a 10-mile radius is dead. You think I'm joking? No. As soon as he Bankais, he can take on Xiaolong and, I want to get to this guy's name. No, it's Nakim. Damn it, Nakim. No one remembers that. So, seeing as how Hitsugaya is going to 2v1 right here, we're just going to have Matsumoto get over here and get some spiritual pressure. Why? Because I'm going to send Matsumoto to go help Renji. He might actually need it. That, and I'm probably never using Matsumoto, because personally, I hate the concept of Matsumoto. Now, hold on. You're like, why? Is it because she's a girl? No, it's because she's a giant-titted cow who's not very helpful in battle. Yeah. Whereas Rukia is flat as a board, but literally the strongest character in the game. because she has so many useful spells and whatnot. Example A, or hold on, wait, Exhibit A. But first, we're gonna pressure up because, you know, gotta get that Bankai, bro. Don't let Rukia die here. If she dies, you really can't extend the battle beyond its, you know, aforementioned limits? Is that the thing? I mean, okay, Rangiku could probably work as a playable character. Just, Rukia does everything she does better, except for hand-to-hand combat. Like, I get Rangiku is, like, trying to be the ace, well, jack of all trades and stuff, right? But Rukia isn't trying to be jack of all trades. Instead, she knows she's good at spells, so she sticks to spells. Or Ikkaku, he's not a chick, but you get what I mean. He knows he's good to hand-to-hand combat, he's gonna stick to hand-to-hand combat. Or even Yumichika, who's good at both, is good at both in a moderate way. Rangiku, on the other hand, is good at, like, none of them. I don't understand why. Like, it just, I don't like characters that are useless. And okay, she's not useless. We all know she was created for fan service purposes and to serve as Genichimaru's friend from childhood. Great, but I mean, actually, Gin's not that powerful in this game either, is he? I'm not actually sure. I haven't unlocked him ever because I never played that far. But because you don't unlock him in the actual story, you unlock him in the grind fest. That is after game, which is mostly just, hey, refight everything. Also, yes, I placed him right there. So Aranka number 11, Shalong. Now, Arankar's Captain 10 hits a guy, and he's like, oh, jackpot. No, you didn't. You crapped out. Oh. And now they fight. Anyways, Arankars are numbered from, you know, 1 to whatever, infinity maybe. But in actuality, it's 0 to 9 that are the top. But for this game's purposes, without spoilers, it goes to 1 to 10. We're going to pretend it goes to 1 to 10, okay? In actuality, it's 0 to 9, but we're not going to go into actuality because the game does not actually extend that far. And being 11 is pretty decently powerful, considering that it's only like 2 spots away from the, you know, best one. Now this guy is a very Hulk Hogan-ish mother effer. Yeah, all you got, brother. Now the weird thing is he hasn't even fought him yet. I mean, I guess he's just picking up on his spiritual pressure, but they haven't fought yet, so that's really weird. These guys are all around, let's see, Rukia fights off one of the very most powerful Arankar all by herself, pretty much. Okay, not all by herself, but with very minimum help-ish. So these guys are a little stronger than, it's very hard to scale powers actually, because, you know, some of them are actually holding back. Cough, cough, Grimjow. No, holding back, right? Nice timing on that. Grimjow holding back a lot. Like, okay, so, not that it's actually in this, actually it is in this game. That guy, Idrad, is using it right now. His release. This is what their Bankai slash Shikai is for Arankar. They revert into a half-hollow, half-Shinigami-looking state, so, it's hard to explain, really. But whatever, we're just gonna beat the hell out of Idrad. Yes, I'm extending the fight just to show off that his Bankai is a thing, and then he says don't tell anybody. Also, you can't move prior to using Bankai, but you can move after activating Bankai. I'm gonna guess that is, like, you know, you gotta get your steps straight and all that stuff, and, you know, if you don't use... I don't know the logic, okay? I actually don't know. But this guy's got no pressure, so even if he burns me the next turn, it doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna cut him open in, like, 1 turn. Alright, you're a big boy. I didn't catch your name. Huh? Me? I'm Arankar number 13. No, forget it. Why introduce myself to a dead man? I see. You and I have different ideas about etiquette. Ikkaku's motto is honor and stuff, and, you know, he always tells his name and stuff to people he's gonna kill. And the other guy's like, you're worthless. You're not even worth my time. So it's battle of, what is it? Moral code? I'm not sure. I always tell those I train to introduce themselves to their victims. If you're about to kill someone, they at least have the right to know your name. Ba-da-ching! And now the conflict arises. Zaraki Squad, 3rd seat. Ikkaku Madarame. Oh, forgot to explain seats. Seats are basically anything lower than vice captain, aka lieutenant, is going to be 3rd seat or lower. So Yumichika is, I think, 5th seat, but that's only because Yumichika actually really hates even numbers or something like that, which is freaking hilarious. Yumichika could be like vice captain, but doesn't want to because hates even numbers. And vice captain is basically 2nd seat. 1st seat is obviously the captain of the squad, so yeah. I'd say Matsuri and myself were, let's see, behind Aizen, behind Kaien Dono. So Kaien would be 3rd seat, we would be 4th or 5th seat. Either way, 4th or 5th. 5th. Yeah, Ikaku's OP in this mode, by the way. 529 damage in 1 shot. Yeah. Versus the other guy's 174 damage. Ikaku could also probably power, like, you know, he could probably be a vice captain as well. A lot of these dudes on this map are holding back. Like, it's ridiculous as to how much people are holding back on this. Like, everyone almost, except for some of the lower level Arankar. Okay, everyone who isn't Grimmjow, Ichigo, Rukia, Ikaku. Oh, wait, no, that's a terrible. Alright, everyone except for main characters. Nope. Okay, forget it. Everyone who isn't a main character or Grimmjow is not holding back. The people who are main characters in Grimmjow are holding back an ass load of energy. So, Bankai number 2. Bankai. Now what I hate is Zabimaru is one of my most favorite Bankais ever because one, it skyrockets his defense into like stupidly high range. It's 39 right now, and the other guy's attacking, you know, he's not gonna pierce through that, although he's got low HP, but whatever. Renji's Bankai is one of my favorite Bankais ever, just because it looks like Rayquaza a little bit. That's probably half the reason. But it shoots a beam. Give it a minute. No beam, whatever. That's a letdown, whatever. One of my favorite Bankais ever, but it just gets so undervalued because Bleach basically turns into Dragon Ball Z, whereas only Goku and Vegeta are powerful, or in thanks for interrupting me, Hichigaya. Technically that was my fault anyways, but basically, later on, in the anime at least, only certain characters matter. Let's see, he's actually got some skills. Soul Kegeki, what is that? Attacks one target with eyes, can freeze target. Let's actually try this out. I love how initially, like, it is naturally homed in on Rangiku. Instead of the enemy, it's homed in to kill his vice captain. That's great. Like, I didn't even do that. That was just, okay, it's naturally, like, you know, who's it going to target before any user interaction? Rangiku. No, let's just try it on this dude. Soigeki. Okay, so I didn't pronounce it wrong. And yes, being within 2 spaces of his Bankai causes you to get frozen-y damage, which is just ice damage. Now we're going to move Rangiku over there because I know Renji's Bankai is going to wear off before he can finish off that dude. Personally, if his Bankai didn't wear off, I mean, technically, not personally, he would probably stomp the hell out of Hulk Hogan over here. But since it will wear off in like 2 or 3 turns, because you know, he's got 27 SP, and it costs 10 to keep it up, he's gonna last 3 turns. All right, Rukia Spiritual Pressure. We need to get that a little higher and move her right around here. That's good, because we don't want Grimmjow to just come in and one-shot her, because she's, you know, very fragile. But we want our pressure up so when it comes down to stun Grimmjow, that's a thing we can actually do. Back to beating the hell out of Dero, and that's the battle. That's the battle. You stun Grimmjow when he starts moving. Everybody else will be fine. Even Matsumoto can win her fight by herself, but just, I feel it's more efficient to send Matsumoto to help Renji, so instead of it coming down to Renji at 1 HP versus Hulk Hogan at 1 HP, Matsumoto can chip away a little bit at the other guy, making it so Renji has an easier time taking that target out. And Chubsy over there, Nakeem, it's not gonna matter. Hitsugaya is just gonna like grab him by the face and snap his mask off because Hitsugaya is OP as hell on this stage. Yep, like Area of effectability, super awesome. And Ikaku doesn't really need help, seeing as how he does 500 damage in one shot. And that guy's got 420 HP, so... 420 blaze it. Not really, but whatever. Oh wait, doesn't it? What? Volcanica. That's actually one of the opening songs in Bleach. Whoa! Damn it, I forgot the burn status decreases your attack a little bit. Yes, Pokemon logic applies here! And since they're both burnt, they take a little damage. But that dude's pretty much dead by next turn. And Xiaolong, being the smart person he is, decides to attack the guy with his Bankai out, instead of moving and attacking Matsumoto. That was sarcasm, he's a dumbass. A very dead dumbass. Ooh, can you feel the Shrek tonight? This better kill him. 15. I think it's either percentage or random damage. I really don't remember. Why is Nakeem heading that way? God damn it, Nakeem, you fat frigging person, you. Oh, maybe I should have not had Rangiku move. Oh no, his pressure went to maximum. He will now beat the nothing out of nobody. No, not a problem. D-Roy, better... okay, well... These guys aren't as smart as they were. I mean, except for... I think they're all channeling their, you know, artificial intelligence into Nakeem. Ah, shit! I should not have used that skill. See, I forgot to mention using skills uses SP, which is kind of obvious. But, you know, the more SP you use, the faster you run out of Bankai. But that's hilarious, because in the show, Hitsugai always runs out of his Bankai first because he's a little kid. And, ironically, he ran out of Bankai first here, too. But for other reasons. It's even funnier if you think about the fact that I was saying he was going to shit stomp everybody with his Bankai, when in reality, he just barely beat this guy. Oh, would you look at the shit I'm... Anyways, if you do beat them, they don't die. They just run away. So that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll face them in another day. That'd be more experience. So this is the end. Xiaolong has been defeated. 1 point for the Bleach for the Shinigami, and 0 for the Arancars. Will they win another battle? Probably not. I mean, I'm gonna make sure they don't. So let's actually use one of our equipments, the big fireball. Because I actually want to empty out my slots a little. But what the frig? Can't reach. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll just skip to the battle. And, yeah. Actually, no. I will say that about wraps it for today. Hit the like button, subscribe. Question of the day is, what do you think of Rangiku? Like, I get that there's a fan service character. Because it's anime. They need the fan service or something. Whatever. But she doesn't, like... outside of filler, has she contributed to a fight in a positive way ever? If she has, please leave it as a question or answer down low in the comments. Seriously, I will go watch that episode again. I got Crunchyroll. I will watch it! Just show her being very useful in a fight. Do it. Dare ya. Bye!